Hi, my name is Ed. I'm a math tutor. Some of my students call me Mr. Ed. In this video, I'm going to show you how to teach young kids to learn to add two multi-digit numbers together in their head. It sounds difficult, but I have done that many times in 1 hour lessons, as long as the students know how to add two single-digit numbers together. If you like this and my other videos, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe. Feel free to put in the comments if you have any questions or suggestions. The goal is to teach the students to be able to say or write the answer from left to right without doing the calculations on paper. For this problem, they should be able to write or say 6203. We start with additions of two digits with one digit with no carryover. We have to explain to students how to line up the numbers so that the ones place of the number on the top, which is 6 in this example, is directly over the ones place of the number below it, which is 2 in this example. Once the ones place are lined up correctly, then all the other number places will be lined up correctly also. Next is adding two digits with one digit with carryover. The traditional way of adding numbers is to start from right to left. We start with the ones place, 6 plus 8 equals to 14. We will put 4 in the ones place for the answer, but the 10 will be carried over to the tens place. We were taught to put that number on the top of the tens place. Here I use the red box to indicate where to put that. Then we will add the tens place including the 1 and we get the answer 3. Make sure the students understand this before continuing. This is adding two digits with no carryover. It is only slightly more complicated than adding two digits with one digit. Students should have no problem understanding this. Next is adding two digits with carryover. The steps are the same as adding two digits with one digit. Make sure the students understand this before continuing. Now we are going to do the addition in our head, but we do it from left to right, so we only need to deal with one digit at a time instead of the whole problem. We start with the tens digit. 2 plus 1 is 3, but before we write it down or say the answer, we need to check the digit to the right to see if there will be a carryover. Since there is a carryover, we will need to add 1 to our number 3, so we will write or say 4. Then we move to the ones place, which is just a normal addition with carryover. Since 6 plus 9 is 15, we will say or write 5. When we introduce 3 digits plus 3 digits to the students, we start with having carryover in the ones place only. We are still adding from left to right. 3 plus 4 is 7. We check the next digit. Since it has no carryover, we can say or write 7. Then we do the tens place. The steps are the same as the last problem after that. Once they are comfortable with that, we will do 3 digits plus 3 digits with carryover in the tens place. 3 plus 4 is 7. There is carryover in the next digit to the right, so we add 1 to our 7, and we say or write 8. The rest are the same as before. When we do the addition from left to right, we are only handling one digit at a time. When we write or say the answer one digit at a time from left to right, it will appear that we are doing the whole problem in our head. It will be much more difficult if we add from right to left and do it in our head because we have to remember a lot of numbers. Many of my students told me that the very smart kids in their school can do this type of additions in their head. They were amazed that they can now do it too. Now we have carryover in both the ones place and the tens place. The steps are the same as before, but we need to explain to the students again how to do it. Give them some problems to practice until they show that they understand it. This is a special case when we check for carryover from the digit to the right. We start with 3 plus 2, which is 5. Before we say or write 5, we need to check the digit to the right. It is 5 plus 4, which is 9. It appears that there is no carryover. However, in the case when the sum is 9, we actually have to check for carryover from the next digit to the right again. In this problem, it is 6 plus 8, so there is carryover. The 9 will become 10, so there is carryover again. And we need to add 1 to our 5. So we say, all right, 6. The 5 plus 4 is now 10 because of carryover from the right digit. So we say, all right, 0. The ones place is just a normal addition, so we say, all right, 4. Again, have the students practice a few problems before continuing. Finally, students should now be able to do addition of any number of digits in the head from left to right. Remind them to watch out for the special cases when the sum is 9, when they need to check for carryovers. Good luck! Your student will now consider themselves as one of the smart ones in a math class. It makes them feel good and boosts their confidence in learning more math. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to click the like button and subscribe.